Hello, brothers and sisters. This week, the Most High has been really speaking to me a lot about messages to certain people. So a lot of stuff is going on in the spiritual realm. I know that we have a lunar eclipse coming up on the 18th. So I'm thinking it's going to be a transition. It has a lot to do with a lot of transitioning in leadership. So this is why he's calling most of his sons that have ran away. They were the prodigal sons, but they have ran away from home. And he's calling them back to their purpose, their true purpose here on earth, because they have been fooled by the enemy. So this one is specifically for Chris Brown. He has been having me pray for him a lot and try to call him back spiritually in prayer and stuff like that. So I hope he also gets this message. This is what he wanted to say to Chris Brown. He says, "One prodigal son close to my heart. I heard you every time you cried out to me. I felt your pain. Now it is time for you to choose fame or your heavenly purpose. I have a question for you. Do you think Michael Jackson, someone you look up to, is in heaven with me or is in the spiritual realm ready to serve 1,000 years with the enemy? When he never served a purpose I had for him while he was on earth. I have been calling you to come back home. You now have my servant to help you come back home to me. No more suffering. You are one of my greatest creations. Your calling is big. That's why the enemy keeps you blinded with fame. That means nothing when your soul is destroyed. Your calling is much bigger than the crumbs Satan has given you. Big like my son King David. You're no longer operating your flesh. Satan has taken over. But it is time for you to come back and take your spirit back. It's time for you to choose, my son. I'm ready to welcome you back home. Repent and forgive everyone that have wronged you. And the healing begins. Those situations in your life made you angry, but they were meant to make you stronger, to step into your purpose. Turn your pain into power. It is time to walk in righteousness. I love you, my prodigal son." So that was the message he gave me last night pertaining to Chris Brown. I have other messages that he has given me, not only to his prodigal sons, but his daughters as well. Like I said, there is a shift and there is a lot that's going on. So he is trying to get people to take their rightful purpose of why they came here, because souls are attached to your awakening. Like I said, when I talked about August, souls are attached to when I woke up, souls were attached. Chris Brown is one of them. It has a lot to do with who my spouse is. It's why certain celebrities are attached to my awakening. Which, when you hear my testimony, you will know all this. But Chris, he is calling you to awaken. I know you probably feel a pull in the spirit. That is God pulling you to wake up. So the enemy will fight against you. That's why a lot of stuff will happen to you in the industry. Like you all of a sudden you getting in trouble back to back to back because you are fighting. You are fighting your flesh and your spirit. So I hope you get this message and know that this is a message from him, and it's a message from me with love to help you awaken. If you ever need anything, you will see my contact. You can contact me. So I just wanted to say that. Much love and all praises to the Most High.